Good evening, and thank you for joining me for the meeting this evening. Most of you know me. My name is Shirley, and I work in the NICU. So yes, I will be talking about babies this evening. I want to share a way with you in which we can more completely comply with our hospital's core value of excellence. And the way we can do this is delaying a newborn bath. The current culture in our hospital is to bathe a baby at about 1 hour of life. We give the baby and the mother 1 hour of skin-to-skin care before removing the infant from the mother's chest, placing them on a radiant warmer, bathing them, assessing them, and giving them medications. Current studies show that this is not enough time for an infant to transition before it is bathed. The current evidence-based practice shows that an infant bath should be delayed at least 2 to 4 hours. I'd like to share with you how we can make this happen. We will also have an increased patient satisfaction, which is another benefit to changing this policy. Our goal is that by May 2016, all infants will have a delay in newborn bath at least 2 to 4 hours. The action plan created to implement this goal includes many stakeholders. The infant themselves will have greater thermoregulation by the time they are bathed, and the bath should not affect their thermoregulation process. The mothers will receive increased bonding with their infant. They will have better rates at breastfeeding, and they will be more educated on the process of delayed infant bath and skin-to-skin care. The nurses might be the stakeholders that will notice the most change in this policy. Like I said, the current practice is to bathe the baby somewhere in the 2nd hour of life. So we will need to educate the nurses on the reason for this policy change and get them behind us on why we want to change this. As a hospital, I already shared with you that we will be more in compliance with our core value of excellence by providing the best care to an infant we know possible, and we will also improve our patient satisfaction rates. There's a lot of communication that needs to happen to implement this process, and right now we are discussing this at a policy committee that will approve or deny the policy. Hopefully you'll all see the importance of this policy change. We will need to discuss the changes between every maternal child health department so that we are all on the same page about the new workflow and how this will work. The nurses will need a lot of education regarding the reason for doing this. Our first step will be to email the nurses and let them know about the policy change, and we will attach a couple of articles outlining the evidence-based practice of why this is important to do. During staff meetings, we will review the articles. We will review why we are doing this and when it will be happening and how, and we will also show the nurses how to chart this new process. For the mothers, we'd like to provide a pamphlet that discusses skin-to-skin care, delay in newborn bath, and breastfeeding. Finally, we will evaluate our new policy using the feedback control model. We've established standards that we would like to meet in order to comply with our new goal, and that includes that an infant will have improved thermoregulation before their bath is given, and that a mother will have at least 2 hours of skin-to-skin care and breastfeeding time with her baby after birth before a bath is given. We will measure performance of our policy change by taking a survey from the mothers before they leave the hospital and asking about their bonding experience. And we will also be looking at the infant's charts to see if their temperatures were stabilized before their bath was given. We will compare the performance against the standards we established, and if there is a discrepancy in either one, we will make corrections to the policy change to get as close to our standards as possible to comply with our core value of excellence. I appreciate you for coming to this meeting. I'm now going to open the floor for any questions or comments that you might have. Thank you.